They'll start this drive at the 14. They're packed in tight on the line. To the right and tackled immediately. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 14. They'll work from the shotgun. And they bring him down at the 39-yard line.
Man, Lee, that looked familiar, didn't it? Looks like one of the plays I make against you on the EA video game, wouldn't it, Coach?
Not so fast, my friend. I've been practicing, and I'm ready for another go.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the 1st.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
They line up in the jumbo set. Takes the handoff. Tackled for a loss.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Brought down at the 36. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
They come out in a goal line set. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He drops back. Slings it out there incomplete. 3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26. Going with the shotgun here. They'll bring him down at the 27. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the 1st down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Those 3rd and long plays are always tricky. The quarterback did a good job there of not forcing the ball and causing an interception.
Good tackle there in space. Another carry for this kid, and he'll get the 1st down.
He's been pretty reliable on this drive, Kirk.
He's carrying this offense on his back right now. And I think they'll keep giving him the ball until the defense figures out a way to stop him.
Here's the give, and he tackles him hard at the 14. That's a good 9-yard gain.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. And he's tackled at the 8. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Well, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. The score here at Folsom Field, Colorado 14, Clemson 7. They come out in a goal line set. Gets to about the 5-yard line, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. He's taken down at the 1. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They go with a run. Touchdown. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
Here, guys, both teams are in their goal line sets, and it's hard to stop any offense when they're that close to the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Colorado 21, Clemson 7. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He'll return it from the 1. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
And they do have time to get 2 scores, but they have to get on the board on this possession.
With the pass, incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. Ace backfield. Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line. 7-yard play. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. He did not get to the first down marker. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the 4th down.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. And it's caught. Steps out of bounds at the 28. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
You really can't say enough about this defense. 4th and short, and they really showed up on that play. They'll work the right side, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
To the end zone, no good.
Not much of an effort by the receiver there. I mean, I know it wasn't a perfect pass, but you can't quit on it.
Yeah, that's true, Coach. It's definitely not going to help his team move the ball if they can't start completing some of these passes.
He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. Now it's 1st and goal as he's knocked out after a nice gain. So they convert. That'll be a first down.
The defense had a chance here to bring the ball carrier down in the backfield, but he just slipped out of it and picked up the first down.
Boy, that kid is slippery. He's tough to bring down.
On the ground with the tailback. Maybe a few, but that's it.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
That brings up 2nd and goal. About a yard to pay dirt. They're packed in tight on the line. Hands it off, in for the score. This kid has been a very integral part of this team's success today, fellas.
Absolutely. He's run the ball extremely well between the tackles. That's his 3rd touchdown of the day.
A successful offense needs a successful running attack, and that's exactly what this kid brings to the table.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Colorado 28, Clemson 7. They line up to kick this one away. Hits off. Taken at the 5. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense.
This defense stepped up to the challenge on that last drive.
And they sent a big message to that offense. If you go for it, then we'll stop you.
Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Second and 11 coming up. They come out with 4 wide out. He's out of bounds around the 31-yard line. The defense is all over that pass.
Like glue. I'm telling you, this defense is tough.
Well, now this is going to bring up a pretty difficult third down.
They go with the run. He's tackled at the 33. 2-yard pickup.
AARP says go with this play.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. 1-man backfield. He drops back. Throws under pressure. It's picked off. He's got an opening. The 10. They get on the board again. Touchdown. So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
Kirk, he made it look easy. You can tell this kid has seen the end zone before.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
And he adds the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Colorado 35, Clemson 7. Colorado ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 37. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
One thing I know they don't want to see is that defender running down the sideline again.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. A gain of 6. The defensive backs moving in closer. They line up in the shotgun. They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Pass is tipped away. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. It's a nice job by the defense.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. From the 15. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
Colorado up by a bunch. The halfback with a carry. Makes it to the 34. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. To the right and tackled immediately. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. They go to the ground, and he stops short.
They were not going to let them close to the marker. Big play on 3rd down.
That's just what they needed. A strong stop to get some momentum back on their side.
Oh, excellent punt. Tries to get around the corner. The 50. At the 40. Down the sideline. And they tackle him at the 20. He almost took that thing all the way.
Boy, that was nicely executed there, wasn't it, Coach?
Yo, Kirk, did you see the lane they created there? Was that a nice job or what?
This drive will start at the 20-yard line. 1-man backfield. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
The defense just blew that one up in the backfield.
Just nowhere to run on that play, Coach. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go.
It's 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 22. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Out of bounds at the 17.
I'm not sure I agree with this offensive scheme. I mean, they made the completion, sure, but for such short yardage. Maybe they're trying to lull the defense asleep with their short passing game and then go for the big strike later during the drive.
Tackle made right around the 14-yard line. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Colorado 35, Clemson 7. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
You know, I look at the scoreboard and I still can't believe the final score. Colorado had a feeling coming in this one that if they played their best game, they could keep it close. But they never imagined it would end up like this. Brad, these guys have to be ecstatic after blowing out a team that was favored pretty heavily to win.
Well, folks, that's it for this edition of NCAA Football 09. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. And remember that if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safe.